Hey, welcome to Rocking with Nostalgia, where we talk all things nostalgia from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. And today we're going to dive into a new idea that I had called Are They Cool in Real Life? And first up is the one and only Tom Atkins.
Thrill me.
Hey, thanks again for joining me. Please subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. Today, as mentioned, we're going to be talking about Are They Cool in Real Life, which is exactly what it sounds. It's about celebrities and if they're worth meeting when they come to your local convention. From my wall here and around my house, I have tons of different signatures. I've met many celebrities, generally horror celebrities, over the years, and I just want to give you an idea as whether or not if they are cool in real life or maybe they're someone that you could skip. So I'm going to be using a 5-star system, and I will determine the rating based on 5 different areas, and the criteria is as follows. First, were they approachable? Next up is going to be, did they seem annoyed while you were meeting with them? Third is going to be, how friendly overall was the experience with them? Fourth is going to be, did they do anything extra or did they just sign your item and that was it? And then fifth is, would I meet them again or recommend them to someone else to meet them if they had a chance for that? So Tom Atkins is the first one up, and I already had a high opinion of Tom in the first place. From all the behind-the-scenes interviews, the special features on a lot of the movies I own, Tom is always very pleasant. He's super cool. He looks like a type of person that you'd want to have a beer with. So meeting him, I had high expectations. It was 2019 at the Mad Monster Horror Convention here in Phoenix that I met him at. And from the start, he was amazing. Approachable, he had he had a smile on his face. He didn't seem annoyed while you were there. The entire experience was super cool. He was joking around a lot. The poster that I have that you can see here in the video, at the time it had 2 edges, a white edge on the top and a white edge on the bottom. And I said, hey Tom, you can sign anywhere you want, just don't sign in the white area. Right away he's like, oh, so you want me to sign in the white area? And so jokes like that. As far as like extra that he did, so my dad is not a horror fan at all. However, I usually tell him, who I'm going to meet. And I said, hey, you might know who this guy is. He was from The Fog, a few others. And then he cuts in and says, and Lethal Weapon. I go, yes, he was in Lethal Weapon. So I told Tom the same story. And Tom said, oh, really, really? He goes, well, you tell your dad, you tell your dad. And then he went into a line from Lethal Weapon. I can't remember the exact line. I'd have to rewatch that scene, but super cool, extra stuff like that. Just totally pleasant overall. So he absolutely lived up to the hype. So with that being said, Tom gets an enthusiastic 5 out of 5 stars. I would highly recommend anyone, if you had a chance to meet him, to do so. He is a legend. And one of the best experiences I've ever had meeting a celebrity. So that's the first Are They Cool in Real Life? Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. As I said, I have met many of these horror celebrities, so I will have quite a few videos on this, and they're not all going to be 5 stars, just to let you know. So subscribe, and I will see you next time.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!